Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great and healthy and safe quarantine. On this quick video, I want to talk about 3 mistakes that loan officers and mortgage brokers are making, especially the ones who are just entering the industry right now in this tough time. I have a PowerPoint I want to pull up before I get started, so just bear with me. I may have to pause the video. Where is it? All right, 1 second. All right, there it is. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on screen share, and we're just going to do this dang thing. All right, just give me a moment to put you on screen share, though. Come on. Share, screen share, let's go. All right, and let's do this whole play thing. So yeah, 3 main problems that most loan officers face when starting out. And just, a disclaimer or whatever I have to say beforehand, I'm not a loan officer, I'm not a mortgage broker. I'm a digital marketer, and all my clients are in the mortgage industry. So because of the conversations we had, I know what they do, and I know their pains and desires, and I know their everyday life pretty well. And this is everything I've accumulated over, my career. So number one, trying to juggle prospecting, sales, and fulfillment. And when I say fulfillment, I mean actually doing your job, getting people into their home, closing the loans. And people, they don't realize that walking into this industry that they're not just going to be a loan officer. They're not just going to be this person that's going to be specialized in loans or home loans, but they're going to be someone who has to be a salesman, has to be a marketer, has to focus on prospecting for clients and prospecting for realtors, because realtors are your best source of business. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. It goes on. You have to focus on the right ways to follow up, going to networking events or attending online networking events or breakfasts, cold calling for hours a day, marketing, am I going to do Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube? How do I, video content, email marketing? There's just so much to it. Having a social life, I put that down, making a good website, dealing with credit repair companies, trying to have your own credit repair system going, meeting new clients, so scaling your business, organizing your testimonial page. That sounds, small and tedious, but people want to make a nice testimonial page. That makes sense. It takes time. Sleeping, taking care of yourself. You're not just a loan officer. You have to do all these things, and you don't realize it until you get into the industry. And so what my clients are always telling me is, Will, I'm glad that I have you to do the marketing for me, because I still have to go out there and sell myself. I still have to go out there and actually speak to the opportunities that you're getting me. I still have to, be a father, still have to be a husband. There's just so much going on, and there's just too many hats to wear. You want to be a loan officer. You want to close loans. You want to help your clients. That's your number one goal. But it's hard to when you have all these other subtasks underneath you. So number two, information overload, the shiny object syndrome causing paralysis and burnout. There are so many options out there that you can delegate to, so that you don't have to focus all on the networking or all on the prospecting or all on the fulfillment end, or all on the, did I say marketing already? Or being a salesman, like you have to do coaching. There's just so many shiny objects. There's lots of coaching for LinkedIn, there's a coaching for Facebook. I'll teach you Facebook ads. I'll go to this networking event. Don't miss out on XYZ event in Florida, in Miami. How do I run? I have more questions here. How do I run email campaign? What's the best Facebook person for me? Do I enter a Zillow partnership? Is it worth it? Now I need a CRM. Can I just use Google Docs and save myself some money? What do I post on social media is the hottest topic today. There's too many things out there. And what loan officers are doing is when they hop into the industry, they're practicing how to do their job, and they don't realize that, I need to make time for X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, which are all the things I mentioned here. And it makes it tough, and it stresses them out. And it just makes your life not what you thought it was going to be when you entered this industry. So number three, most LOs, mortgage brokers, they fall into the lead buying trap. Now, this is supposed to be the solution to, where's my next client going to come from? This is supposed to be the solution to, okay, this is going to fund me. This is going to finance me so I can invest in myself, so I can get a good CRM, so I can have a nice So I can have a legitimate marketer who's good at what he does and delivers on my side. But the lead buying trap is dangerous because what you're doing is, if I could put it to you in an analogy, it's like taking $500 to $1,000, a log that you put into a fire. That log is the money, and you put it into a fire to keep it burning. And every month you have to put in 1,000 more, 1,000 more, 1,000 more, each and every month. And what happens is you might close one loan out of all the uninterested buyers, out of all the filtering you have to deal with on your own manually, out of all the phone calls and the follow-ups and the rejection and the disappointment that you have 300 leads and only one is maybe interested in buying a home. Maybe. So all that's exhausting, but it's the easy, fast solution because you may close one loan and it'll pay for the last 3 months of failing, but you have no business to build off it. That's not how you build a following, and that's not how you grow a mortgage business. So what's the solution then? Well, it's definitely not, I'm going to do it on my own, said nobody successful ever. The solution is taking your most profitable task. What is your most profitable task? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. 5 seconds. If you guessed networking and speaking with realtors as your most profitable task, you are correct. If you said anything else, you are incorrect. And I don't need to sit here and explain to you why realtors are your number one source. If you close the loan right, you're going to get 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, all that business for the rest of your career from that or those real estate agents. So if that's your most profitable task, don't you think that you should automate it and maybe put that weight on someone's shoulders that knows what they're doing and can do a good job for you, so that instead of hopping on the phone and driving your car and going to networking events, spending all that time and money and gas and exhaustion, trying to find the right partners, kind of like dating in a way, when there's a system out there that just does it for you. And that's, I don't want to toot my own horn, but that's me. So you should delegate your most profitable tasks to a system that's proven to deliver results. This is what I do for my clients. I help them network with real estate agents, accountants, builders on LinkedIn in a specific way, using a strategy that gets them 6 to 20 partners, legitimate, good quality partners, sending them business this year. Now, it's going to take 60 days to build those relationships, maybe even 90 if you're an introvert, but that's still a lot better than the 3 to 5 years it usually takes when you do it on your own. So let me see if I can move my camera, because I know I just covered this up. Nope. What did I just click? All right. Well, hold on 1 second. I just want to move my camera. All right. I'll just have to move it this way. All right. This is uncut, guys. This is my first client ever, and she's finally seeing her return, but it's because she didn't put a log into the fire of Facebook leads just to close a quick loan within 30 days or 60 days. She built relationships with me for 90 whole days for 3 months. And within 6 months, she had 10 referral partners, 6 solid ones, but 10 total, sending her that business. And now look at her pipeline. Let's look at the top. Yes, I have now closed 3 loans, which directly came from our campaign. That just makes me feel so good. And she's got 8 or 10 more on deck, which just need credit repair. And if you can fix someone's credit, I mean, that's your job. You should be able to do that. And if you can't, I mean, talk to Wendy, because she's awesome at it. Refer her business. Wendy Rulig from Florida, Melbourne, Florida. She's awesome. She invested, I'll tell you how much she invested. I won't tell you the number, but she invested under 1 loan. She sacrificed 1 closed loan, and it got her almost $20,000 in commissions. That's it. Guys, if you want to talk to me, send me a message, leave me a comment, book a meeting, and we'll talk soon, okay? Automate your most profitable task. See you guys.